KAIST Bahrain. We are pleased to welcome you to Bahrain's KAIST. And fun fact, there is only one Bahraini student in KAIST. So he did a lot of work just by himself to put together the event. So I would like to welcome him and the team that's also here to help him. I, of course, would like to thank ISSS for all the efforts that they do in helping the international community organize these kind of events and the KAIST 1 series as well. And specifically, I would like to welcome Mrs. An Suyon, the new ISSS manager. Can you please give her a hand? And we would like to have a speech from her. Thank you.
Hello everyone. Welcome to the KAIST 1 event. It's a pleasure to have you all here today. My name is Suyon An. I'm the new manager of International Scholar and Student Services team. It's been 2 weeks since my new appointment. The former manager of ISSS, Mr. Lee, is now working in International Relations team. So if any of you miss him, please visit the International Relations team and you will easily find him. Before we start, I think we shouldn't forget to thank Ms. Huda for her excellent job. Let's give her a big applause. She made all this event possible this semester. And also we have one more person to thank, Ms. Park Ji-hyun, ISSS staff, at the same time the best buddy of all international students. Thank you, Mr. Park. And I think time really flies, and it's already the end of May, and this is the last KAIST 1 event this semester. So you coming here today to have fun and to learn about Bahrain is very important, because the international reputation and presence of KAIST is led by the diversity you bring to our campus. For that, I really thank our international students. So I'll pass the microphone to Ms. Huda, and please enjoy yourselves and let's fall for the charm of Bahrain.
Okay, thank you, Mrs. An Suyon. And it's time to start the presentation. So can you please welcome Said and enjoy the presentation? Thank you.
Thank you very much, and I thank all who organize and everybody. So we'll talk today about Bahrain. So it is Bahrain, not Bahrain, not Bahrain. It's Bahrain. You need to bring the H, Bahrain. So I think, thanks Mr. Isa also from United Arab Emirates to help me. If I do for you like this, you change. All right? Okay. So we speak today, this is a bridge, and we'll talk about, no, just kidding. I already have. So we'll talk about the flag of Bahrain. We can see 5 triangles, and these 5 triangles refer to 5 pillars of Islam. And many people confused with the flag of Bahrain with the flag of Qatar. The Qatar, you know Qatar, is like grass cutter? Qatar. We call it Qatar, not Qatar. All right? So the difference here is maroon, and our flag is red and has 5 triangles, and Qatar have 9, so it's different. Okay. Here our king, Bahrain National Day, we have it on the 16th and 17th December, and all right, I get control now. Can you find Bahrain? Where is Bahrain? Is it in Asia or In Middle East. Yes, correct, correct. It's here. Can you see it very big? Here, this is Bahrain. Bahrain is about 33 islands originally, and it's an island. And this is Manama in the night. We talk about the climate. The climate in Bahrain, we have two seasons, summer and winter. Summer can reach until 50 Celsius. So if you come in July, you cannot bring jackets, and so it's very hot. And little bit, the winter is, for us it's winter, but for Koreans it's not winter. It goes 13, Celsius. Even though we are an island, but we are connected with Saudi Arabia, King Fahd Causeway, and it's built in 1986. Very big, 25 kilometer from here, and this is Saudi Arabia. Okay. What you can see is just a tree, yes? This tree, we call it tree of life. And the age of this tree is 400 years. It is the oldest tree in Bahrain. And it's in the middle, nowhere in the desert. So you can see it here. And this is the life of tree of life. So it's here. There is no water at all, no trees, and it's alone. So it's become a destination for people to visit and take pictures. Bahrain water. Bahrain is one of the 18 countries which they don't have no lakes, no rivers. Okay? So how these people, they can live and survive? We have two, like underground water and desalination plants. This is Korean, they built it for us. So you can see Korean. Only. So what we have only oil, gas and oil. And we have some fish. So everything we import, and we are very famous with pears, very expensive. So this is our nature sources. And Bahrain democracy, demographic, is very funny that Bahrain, the citizens, they are less than maybe also some countries neighbor, they have same, so they are 46% the population. You can see the Asian 45%, and Arab from different nationalities like Jordanians, Syrians, they are 4.7%, African 1.6%, Arabian 1%, and others. So our population is 1.5 million. Too many, yes? We are the third country more has density in the world. Third one. So we are more than Chinese in one area. The languages in Bahrain. The languages in Bahrain, we have 4 languages. The official is Arabic, English, we have Hindu, Urdu, and Persian. So it's very friendly. Anyone can come and can communicate with the people. Most people, they speak English over there. So, and we have freedom of religions. Anyone can come there and practice their religion. We don't have any problem. You can see churches, mosques, and temples. So there are 70% of Muslim, and we have 14.5 Christian, Hindu 9.8, Buddhism and Jewish 0.6, and others 0.3. And we have Formula One. We are the first country in the Middle East which brought Formula One in 2004. Am I making it too late? Some people hungry, I can see. Somebody make faster, it's okay. So we have mosques, very old one, they call it Al-Khamis Mosque. It's from 692 current era. It's very old, consider, and we have Al-Fatih Mosque. This is the biggest one in Bahrain and built in 1987. About history, we have old history. Bahrain has rooted deep back to 5,000 years as its home of civilization of Delmon, Tylos, and Awal through the history, and called the land of immortality or the Great Paradise. People, they think in this island, they come and bury their people, so they think this is the land of paradise. And customary traditions in Bahrain, let's check what they are wearing. And so women, they wear, we call it thob nishal. This clothes, we have it, they wear it back home. And men, they wear like this, and some, if we have weddings, wear like this, or occasions. So this is, we call thob, this is igal, shimar. Yes. So historical forts, we have forts, we have this Qal'at al-Bahrain, and center of Delmon civilization, and is built more than 4,000 years ago. And Bahrain Fort is a great historical significance due to use of capital of Delmon civilization, Portuguese. They were controlling there, and you see me like, it looks like Portuguese? No. So, and we have another one, Qal'at Arad. This is in 15th century, fort of Arad, Bahrain, formerly separated from the main island, Bahrain. How about we learn some stuff? And Bahrain is the smallest Arabic country. There are 22 Arabic countries. The smallest one is Bahrain, and the largest one is Algeria. It used to be Sudan before, but now Algeria. So Bahrain is here, Bahrain is very big. Okay? So we'll teach you now how to say how are you. Okay? This is a cave. If you say cave, ha, look, means how are you? If you tell a man, cave, ha, this is a comedy, maybe you didn't see it, comedy show. And look, cave, ha, look, means if you see any man, Arabic from the 22 Arabic countries, you tell him cave, ha, look, he'll be so happy. But if you tell a lady, you will tell cave, ha, look, key, as a key, extra key. So if you say ha, cave, ha, look, key means how are you? So for 22 Arabic countries, all of them, they can understand this one. Even though Bahrain is very small, we have different slangs to speak from city to another city, we can distinguish them. But this is the correct Arabic for all Arab. What's the capital of Bahrain? Okay. Did you say banana? No, not banana. All right. So it is, he said banana. So we change this one to make it easier. So you'll never forget Bahrain. Anyone visit Bahrain? Or have family in Bahrain? Oh, good. Can you tell us, because they say they are very friendly. Okay, congratulations, we'll give you one banana later. Okay, let's talk about water and gasoline back home. 1 bottle of water is equal, 1 liter equal to 287 won. Very expensive, is it? How about the gasoline? 2 liters equal the same. No? So it's very cheap compared to here. And some culture, we always, the coffee mean to us a lot. And for generous, we give coffee, and always we give from the right hand. We never give from the left hand. So we have to put the kettle like this, and we serve by the right hand. And if the person finish, you need to shake this one. See, this is our glass. You need to shake it so we know that we don't give you again. So, and we talk about economy of Bahrain is the second most expensive world currency in 2018. First is Kuwait, so second is Bahrain, and 1 dinar is equal to 2.65 US dollar. This is the dinar, this is 20 dinar. About eating, we don't use chopsticks back home. Sometimes we use spoons and forks, but mostly we use hands. And when we use the hand, usually we use a big dish, and all of us we share. And we use our hand and fingers. So tonight, there's no spoons, okay? Because I need you to know the feeling of Bahraini culture. So the different, you take the food, you keep it in your palm, make it like this, and then you eat it. We can see the Indians, they are different. They eat from the fingers, they make it and eat. But about us, no. We keep it in the palm, make it a ball, and eat. So we can see here, foreigner person, he is also eating in one dish. And we have two calendars we use back home. The normal calendar, and we call it Hijri calendar. And today's date for us is 8th of September, which is we call it Ramadan. And our year is 1439. Okay? So we can use both back home. And the question number 1. What is the name of Bahrain currency? Okay.
Dinar.
Oh, correct. Okay, maybe we'll let Mr. Isa continue the question.
Okay, so 1 Bahraini dinar, how many US dollars? 2.8. Does he get it? Or he said 2.8, that's not exact. Do we get another answer? Okay, there in the back. Yeah?
2.65.
Correct. That's correct.
Oh, there are gifts for this. I forgot about the gifts. By the way, there are different gifts, so it's also a matter of your luck what you're gonna get. But yeah.
So the second question will be, how many islands in Bahrain?
The very excited gentleman? Okay, there, the overly excited gentleman, please. That's correct. Yeah, correct in 1.
This question is very easy. I want to see more hands. You choose. How many white triangles in Bahrain flag?
Let's choose from this side this time. So, over there? 5, that's correct. Yeah.
In which year King Fahad Causeway was built?
Does anyone know? Oh, wow. You know all the answers. 1986. Is that correct? Oh. Nice.
And this is not a question, but what is the capital of not banana?
Manama, that's correct. Yeah.
Oh my God. You didn't get confused with banana.
Everyone's paying attention tonight. Very good.
And the last question will be, what is the name of the oldest tree in Bahrain and how old is it?
You don't seem too sure about that.
Tree of life. No, life of tree. 400 years old.
That's correct.
That's correct, okay.
Tree of life, 400 years.
So we'll talk about, this is, I answered already. So we'll talk about the food now. We can see this is our food. And this is sweet, very famous in Bahrain. All sugar, so if you have diabetic or sugar in blood, please don't eat. But it's very delicious. And tonight, this is our food. We call it keema, lakma, and majbous with chicken. And I hope you enjoy. Thank you very much.
So this was the last event of the semester. If you have attended all five events, congratulations. You can go to ISS to get your souvenir. And thank you all for coming. I hope you enjoy the food. I thank again the manager of ISS, Mrs. Anne, and thank you everyone. Please enjoy the food. Please come through this door.